11th hour.
Deuteronomy chapter 28 and verse 64.
Uh-huh.
And the Lord shall scatter thee among all people, from the one end of the earth even unto the other.
Uh-huh.
And there thou shalt serve other gods.
In the place of your captivity, you're going to have to serve another God. That's what that boarding school was about.
Yep.
You serving another God. Now, you see the tribes of the Indian nation. That's why they had to have 300 boarding schools all throughout the Americas. And you remember, they say they took the children from their reservations thousands of miles away. So anything near that boarding school, those reservations around the boarding school, that's the tribes they went and targeted. Now play the video that I had queued, that I told you to queue up on the chat with the ox. Go to Deuteronomy chapter 28. I think it was verse 31. I'm shooting from the hip.
About what?
Yeah.
The ox.
Yeah.
Read that.
Deuteronomy chapter 28 and verse 31.
Uh-huh.
Thine ox shall be slain before thine eyes, and thou shalt not eat thereof. Thine ass shall be violently taken away.
Hey, you know how funny that is? That it speaks of an ox and then it speaks of an ass. Watch this. I'm gonna tag you in it. I think I already did. Yep, I tagged you already in it. It's the one I put next to. It's the same one. So it says, read it again for me.
Deuteronomy chapter 28.
We got a trainee back there right now. Is a trainee?
Looks like it.
Damn, I don't want to say it like that because then, you know, with Babylon the Great, trainee.
Well, that's tranny.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
My bad. You know, my Hebrew
There we
messed
go.
up.
Yeah,
My Hebrew messed up. Give it. All right. Hey, you got the video? But read it for me, officer. Might as well lay it out. Go ahead.
Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 31. Thine ox shall be slain before thine eyes, and thou shalt not eat thereof.
So it says the ox, right? Mm-hmm. So whose ox was slain before their eyes? Read on.
Thine ass shall be violently taken away.
Whose ass was violently taken away from them? 40 acres in a mule?
Right. Yeah.
And then it says an ox. Why would the Lord use an ox and then a donkey?
Right.
Why would he do that? Let's play this video.
What if I told you the key to defeating an entire people wasn't a weapon, but a buffalo? In the late 19th century, the U.S. government and private hunters waged war.
Pause it.
Yep.
We see if everybody had a public school education, you went through this history and you seen these pile of bones before.
Yeah.
They show you that little video of them shooting out the trains and shooting buffaloes as they drive by. We all seen this picture, but we never made sense of it until we read Deuteronomy 28. We're like, yo, this is what it was going into.
Yep.
Play.
Or on the buffalo, the lifeblood of plains tribes like the Lakota and Cheyenne. Buffalo Bill Cody, a legendary frontiersman, was among those who participated in the mass slaughter, killing thousands of buffalo. This wasn't just for profit. It was a calculated strategy.
Okay, hold on. Okay. So, unless you're going to get into it, officer, I'll kind of just segue into it. That lets you know that another way to attack a nation is by hitting their resources.
Yep.
Right.
They can cut your water, because the buffalo was a very valuable resource to the Native Americans here, so-called Native Americans. Cut their water off, cut their electricity off, cut the heat off. Talking about modern day now. Because even in Turks and Caicos, a lot of stuff they have food-wise has to get imported there. But Amalek is the one that runs it over there. Elam runs it over there as well. A lot of the food that comes, they'll dump it all in a big landfill.
Right.
They just let it rot so they can keep the people there oppressed. Because when we think of Turks and Caicos and different islands, we think, oh, man, this is nice and this, that, there.
Right.
That's literally on one side of the island. And when you go to the other side where the people that actually live there, you got places like Dockyard, you got places like 5Ks. They don't have running water. They don't have electricity. It's horrible. Tribe of Levi out there too. It's bad. Our brothers and sisters bad. So that lets you know that Esau has known this from way back then about attacking resources to target the children of Israel.
Remember that crafty counsel.
Crafty counsel.
That's why I say it was strategic. People thinking, oh, no, we just killing buffaloes for their hides.
Nah.
No. They understood the people needed this resource to survive. This is what they needed when winter came. Y'all know how the mean season is up north.
Yeah.
They needed that. That's what used it for coats and different things like that. So I know people say, oh, but the Bible said an ox. This is a buffalo. They're from the same family.
Yeah. You know people.
Look it up. They're in the same family. Use wisdom.
I'll make a statement right quick.
Yeah.
80% of so-called black people here in America, 80% live in only 10 major cities. How easy would it be to cut off the electricity? Cut off the water. Cut off a lot of this is just 10 major cities. It's 50 states.
Yeah.
We're done.
Man, they already know. During COVID, they had people scrambling for toilet paper. They already know. If y'all scrambling for toilet paper, people getting in a fist fight, what would you do if you're running out of water? What would you do if you're running out of food?
They look at black people when they run out of chicken.
Yeah.
They be tripping.
What? Popeye.
Yeah, Popeye. They chicken,
Right.
boy, they be tripping.
Kill you over shoes.
And this is, this is the big problem with integration. It makes you dependent. We need their water, Deuteronomy 28, 48. We need their food. We need their resource, their education. So if you're integrated and you're not separate, like the Bible commands you to be, and we're not stocking up on supplies like we're commanded through the prophecy, then if you're dependent upon your enemies, they got access to your livelihood.
Right.
Yep. And you know what's crazy about that too, officer? It go with the class. I'm gonna bring it around full circle.
Oh, yeah.
They hate us so much when we did segregate, they still
There
came
you
at
go.
us.
There you go.
Yeah. So even trying to be a nation within this nation, they like, nah.
Yeah,
You know, it's like an ex that don't want to let you go. That's
Yeah.
that's America.
Yes.
You try to get away from them? Nah.
Yeah,
She
nah.
breaking in the house. She
Abusive relationship.
Yeah, it's an abusive
Damn.
relationship. She
Yeah.
trying to get back with you.
Damn.
She don't want nobody else to have you. Nope, you ain't going nowhere.
What is a nation? Nation is family. Nation is community. Nation is men leading by example. Nation is women's support. Nation is children with role models. Nation is unity. Nation is you. It's nation time.
And finally, my brethren, be strong in the Lord